I was a member of the committee that reviewed all 14 of the applicants for the design of the City Hall. And this particular architectural firm just jumped out to us. It was, they had the experience and they had the community feel, and to me, they were number one from the start.
The big overarching points of the design process are starting out today, getting community input, and starting that process. The idea is we're trying to gather what can happen here. What are the possibilities? What are things that people in Del Mar need and want? What size spaces do you already have so we could make spaces that fit in between those? And so to make this an active, well-loved space beyond just doing city business, beyond just council meetings, we want much more to happen here throughout the day, throughout the week. One of the exercises we're going to do, and it's going to be available after today, we've got some tags, some yellow tags, that we are going to ask you a couple of simple questions. What do you envision happening at Town Hall? What do you envision happening at the Civic Plaza? And what are some concerns you have that the team should know about? And you can write those right on the tags and tie them right up here behind me on the wall. And those will stay there as long as they last until we eventually put a new building here. So they'll be here for a long time, and that can be a growing installation. Thank you, Mayor Cordy and Council, and again to the whole community for coming out in mass and force and continuing to participate so enthusiastically in this process. We're thrilled to be here tonight because this is the first opportunity for us to share with you some of our earliest ideas for Civic Center.
Looking at it with just the Town Hall and City Hall, I kind of like B if those are the only things ever built because it's more visually interesting.
Groundbreaking event is to bring all of the community together, not only residents, but also those who have been a part of planning with the City Hall building. And what it took to get to this point was approximately 39 meetings at the City Council level, 4 city workshops where the public was invited to participate to talk about the plans, 1 poll, 1 survey, and many hours of revision from the 2 liaison council members and the architects. And that's the reason we're getting here together. We are acknowledging as a group that this is going to be moving forward, and we've done it as a group.
The city bought this property in 1970, and it's taken 46 years for us to get to this point. Now, many of you can say what we were doing for 46 years. I don't want to go into it, but it's just remarkable that it has taken us this period of time, and I really thank the community for its support. I thank the council, my colleagues, for their support, and Lee Haydu, who has worked very hard on this for a long period of time when she was on the council. So thank you all.
Privileged to work alongside my entire council on this initiative, but I want to give Don credit for helping us stay on schedule, coming up with a good design, and coming up with something we can afford. We've got a 3,200 square foot town hall, we've got about a 10,000 square foot administrative facility, and we've also got the ability to add some of the future development in the future years if we want. And I want to give credit to Jim Watkins for prompting us along to make sure that we stayed with it where it could truly be a good mixed-use project within the community, and adding that extra 100 spaces for the public as well as the residents in the community.
I'm excited that we're getting underway. So it's been quite a while, and this is a culmination of about 3 years of work. So today was groundbreaking, so the contractor is going to start on Wednesday mobilizing. So I'm the most excited about that right now. 2 weeks ago, it was awarding the contract, and that was a major milestone for us. So we have 18 more months of construction activity before we should be able to move into the facility and start using it as a community. So that's the second milestone that we're looking for. Excited to see in the new facility is having a good community meeting space other than the powerhouse, which is where we have a lot of activities. This gives us another area where we can have meetings and activities for the different nonprofits and the community to come together, but in the downtown area as opposed to over at the beach. So it gives us some flexibility. So I'm excited about that and looking forward to it.